Providence Friars have won a non-conference game at home, and for most that's not a surprise. They've taken 94% of those over the last 15 years. The latest addition to the tally coming against Delaware State on Tuesday night, a 78-48 victory over the Hornets for the Friars. 3 Friars scoring in double digits, one of them being Bensley Joseph. Well, the Rhode Island Rams are 8-0. We can say that for the first time since 1947, and I'll do the math for you. That's 77 years, dating back to when Frank Keeney took the Rams to a 9-0 start. This 8-0 team, though, fueled by a 26-point performance by David Green, leading the Rams to victory over the Bulldogs. The New England Patriots dropped to 3-10 on the season with a 25-24 loss to the Indianapolis Colts here on Sunday in Foxborough. It was the Colts executing a 19-play, 80-yard game-winning touchdown drive to seal the deal, but New England had chances of their own, going 2 for 6 inside the red zone, begging the question, what if the Pats executed inside the 20?
Now, 12 sports.
Well, the University of North Carolina made it official last night, signing 6-time Super Bowl champion Bill Belichick to a 5-year contract to become the next head coach of the Tar Heels, and today he was introduced in front of the media. He arrived late this morning to Chapel Hill and addressed the team before talking to the media at around 2 p.m. It's been less than a year since he roamed the sidelines for the Pats, and it didn't take long for the 72-year-old to get another job after some time away from coaching. He emphasized how grateful he was to be in this position at a university like North Carolina.
Home opening night, and what a performance to go along with it. The Rhode Island Rams taking down the Fairfield Stags 96-58, powered by a game-high 18-point performance from Sebastian Thomas, his first time back on the floor since departing for Albany just a year and a half ago.
After a couple big-name free agents were taken off the board by teams other than the Red Sox the last few days, Boston's front office made a splash today, acquiring Garrett Crochet from the Chicago White Sox via a trade. However, the price for the left-hander was certainly a big one to pay. The flame-throwing lefty was an all-star last year despite a 6-12 record on the mound. However, don't let that fool you. He was on the worst team in MLB history. Crochet is the top of the rotation arm that the Red Sox have needed, and he'll make an impact right away. The Sox, however, giving up catcher Kyle Teal, outfielder Braden Montgomery, infielder Chase Mydroth, and righty Wickelman Gonzalez. This deal is pending a physical.
For the first time since 2019, the Rhode Island Rams have taken down the Providence Friars, and there was no lack of drama or showmanship throughout. Sebastian Thomas hitting 2 big three-pointers at the end to put the nail in the coffin and get Rhode Island a 69-63 win over Providence.
No Earl Timberlake tonight for Bryant, dealing with whiplash. The Bulldogs down in Queens, taking on the Johnnies right there. Keyshawn Mitchell hits a 3. Bulldogs up 1 in the middle of the first half. Bryant trailed by 4 at the half. In the second, though, down 3. Shot doesn't go, but Mitchell again, this time with the putback slam. He led Bryant with 21 points. However, mid to late second half, St. John's goes on a run. Rafael Pinzone's pass is stolen. R.J. Luis goes the other way and finishes for 2. St. John's wins 99-77. And that's a look at sports for tonight. I'm Aiden Garvey. We'll see you next time.